Hi Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I am going to be doing your July 16th to the 31st, 2019, that's 2019, reading for you today. Now I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out. And I like to start each reading with an attitude of gratitude. So I want to thank you so very much, whether you are new or old to this channel, for all your support, for stopping by and tuning in. I absolutely adore reading for you, so thank you so much for being here. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. It will also have the links to the cards that I use there. So let's see now, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what July 16th to the 31st, 2019 has in store for you. Sagittarius, July 16th to the 31st, 2019, finance and career. Sagittarius, July 16th to the 31st, 2019, finance and career. Sagittarius, July 16th to the 31st, 2019, finance and career. Sagittarius, July 16th to the 31st, 2019, finance and career. Sagittarius, July 16th to the 31st, 2019, finance and career. Sagittarius, July 16th to the 31st, 2019, finance and career. Sagittarius, July 16th to the 31st, 2019, finance and career. Show me clearly, show me clearly. Oh, fantastic. That's where the cards fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, Sagittarius, is the Ten of Wands. So at the heart of this reading is the carrying of burdens. You feel as if you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, but this is also a completion cycle. So this is your passion, your creativity, what it is that you desire, creating and cultivating here on the earthly realm, really moving you forward. And you're finding a place to put down everything that you have been carrying and really embrace what it is that you want and where it is that you want to be. Now, the Ten of Wands also says to me to tell you, do not carry other people's burdens. They will not respect or appreciate it as much as you think they will, or at all. Okay? So here, for a lot of you Sagittarians, especially during the last half of July, you will try to pick up the slack for everybody. Okay? You will try to sit there and say, oh no, I'll handle this, and oh no, I'll do that, and you'll be really, really nice. You'll see somebody struggling, and you'll be like, oh, I'll help you out. That's totally fine. Don't even worry about it. You're going to find that people wind up being resentful. Instead of being happy, instead of saying, oh my gosh, thank you so much, and I see how you're putting yourself out, and you're being so great, they're going to be resentful. They're going to think, well, you just should have done it anyway. And then when you don't offer to help them out, because first of all, it's not your job, and second of all, they should do their job, they're going to get annoyed at you. So this is really saying here, even though you are coming from the place of best intentions possible, do not try to carry the loads of other people, because it's not going to work out the way that you think it will. And it's also not going to teach them the lessons that they need to learn. If you're picking up the slack for them, their lessons are just going to be pushed out, or they're never going to get to that place of, hopefully, awakeness and awareness that they're supposed to be. Okay? And then you are crowned here by the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is saying that divinity walks with you. Okay? You are not alone. And that is something that I think everybody needs to hear. You know, at least for me, it's like once a day, I need to remind myself, I'm not alone. Divinity walks with me. Nothing is by accident. It's an absolutely beautiful thing. The angels are walking with you. Now, you have here the beginning of the Kabbalic tree of life in the window. You have here the Celtic cross, which is the coming together of the Christian symbol of the cross and the Celtic worship of the sun. So what you have here is many different forms of divinity having your back. It's not just one. So it's kind of this greater knowledge watching over you. You are going through a winter, right? So this is a time of struggle and awareness, right? That you are walking through. Now, this is also saying that you will have to kind of move forward in ways that you aren't really comfortable with, or that you really didn't want to move forward So in business, this could be going on business trips that you don't really want to go on. This could be having to go somewhere that you, have a bit of a hiccups, that you don't really want to go, okay? This could even be, just having to go and go down the block and not really wanting to do it, okay? So know here that it is going to help you prosperously with your finances, for some reason, that is going to be moving things forward. Now, this is also my New England card. If you're in the United States, this is a place of, now you might be meeting somebody from New England, you might not be, but for some of you, that is going to ring true. Or you're going to see that you're traveling there, or to a place that has snow and seasons. A place of snow and seasons is going to have some sort of importance to you as you are moving forward. It can be that something just comes up, and it doesn't have to be New England if you're not in the United States, or if that's just way too far away. A place of snow and seasons. You're going to be thinking about things, and something about the changing of the seasons, the way the snow falls, that is going to be an inspiration for you. I don't know why I'm getting that from Spirit, and I know it sounds really funny, and it might just be for one person that this is important for them to hear, but this is what I'm hearing. Then we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is being just completely overwhelmed. All right, it's being way too much in your own mind. And I know you're sitting here saying, Dane, the last half of July sounds horrible. It's not. It's not horrible. It's a time of you really growing and really moving forward to the place that you are supposed to be. This is overthinking things. It's feeling trapped. It's feeling overwhelmed. It's not being able to look at things the way that you want to. And it's really questioning everything. So at times you are going to be you are going to be just too much in your own head, and it's going to kind of put the brakes on things. And you're going to think, oh no, I can't possibly do this. Or, I'm being too selfish. That's going to be for a lot of you Sagittarians. You are going to think, oh my gosh, I'm too selfish. I can't possibly go forward this way. What the heck was I even thinking? If I try to expand, or I try to go after what it is that I want, I'm going to fall and fail. That's not it at all. This is saying focus on the details. You have tremendous success. Okay? If you see here, she's cultivating something beautiful. She's creating this blanket. She has at her feet pentacles, right? This is wealth. It's not focusing on the wealth. It's focusing on the quality of the work that you're doing. You will have a tendency here to see the sorrows, to see the pain, to see what you have been through with the red poppies. But then you have the wheat coming up. You have the bounty coming up and really moving you forward. You're crowned by a spider's web. And so this is a sense of knowledge and understanding, and creating and weaving something absolutely beautiful as you are moving forward. Now you have a water sign here, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. This is you taking your knowledge, taking your understanding, and moving forward. This is a Knight card. So you are defending yourself. You are defending what it is that you want and where it is that you want to be. You hold within your hand the Holy Grail, right? If you take it back further, if you don't believe in Christianity, or, if you want to take it back further, this is, in Celtic terms, this is a version of Caradwyn's cauldron. All right, so this is a cup of plenty, a cup of endless prosperity. All right, if you take it to Christianity, which is what it's based off of, this is the cup used at the Last Supper, right? And if Christianity is a religion for you or a mythology, it doesn't matter. It is a cup that was used at the Last Supper of Christ, and is the cup that was said to have caught the blood of Christ when he was crucified on the cross by Joseph of Arimathea. So here it is a sense of love and sacrifice. It's a sense of plenty and bounty. And you are moving forward holding it, defending what it is that you want. So this is going to be an emotional time for you when it comes to business, when it comes to your career. Make sure that you're calming your emotions before you make decisions, because you're rooted in your emotions. You also have a strong water sign presence. Now, it can be a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer is somebody that you're working with, but it also look within your chart. See if a water sign shows up, where it shows up within your natal chart. What house is it in? What planet is it by? And then see what message that holds for you there. What does that mean? Because that's where Spirit is telling you to focus at this moment. It's giving you insights to that part of your life. It doesn't come in at your Venus. Is your heart ruled by your emotions, okay, or ruled by a water sign? Is your Mercury ruled by a water sign? Is that how you kind of figure things out and riddle things out? Then we have the Five of Wands. It's a bit of chaos coming in. And then we have the Page of Cups, because this is such an emotional time for you. Now, the Five of Wands is saying that this can be internally, where you're trying to work things out, you're figuring things out, you have the repeat of the number 5, that's a freedom number. Within your career, you can be finding, that you're getting pretty frustrated because you're trying to do so much and you're trying to be so nice, and people are kind of being jerks, okay? You are questioning yourself, and you're trying to figure out where it is that you stand, and it's causing internal chaos. Now, it can be also external chaos by the people that you're working with. A lot of kind of clickiness is going on, and you just don't want to be a part of it, or you've become a part of it and you kind of want out. Getting out of any clickiness, any kind of cattiness is going to be very, very, very beneficial for you, Sagittarius, during the last half of July. This is also saying claiming what it is that you want and setting yourself free. You've been healing, okay? And you are now jumping into a bigger arena. Oh, I love it. Your clarifying cards. The 10 of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So this is absolutely fantastic. So here we have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups. You are growing through a progression. Okay, at your root is you defending yourself. Is you defending not yourself per se, but what it is that you want, where it is that you're heading, and what it is that you desire from your life. Right? Here, it's healing, learning, and being set free. It's claiming your power. It's claiming where it is that you stand. But all of this is about healing and learning. And then you have the King coming in. You are carrying your burdens. You are seeing what it is that you want. Career-wise, financially, you're really looking at things. And what it is that you want is prosperity, blessings unto the home. Some of you might even be thinking of starting up your own business, or you could be thinking of, let me move this down a little bit so you can see better. Or you could be thinking of a hobby, really making time for a hobby that starts to turn into something more for you. Blessings coming in, a sense of the balancing of the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself. And you could be toying, for some of you, could be toying with working from home, or, putting more time into a hobby. And because you feel overwhelmed at work, this becomes something that you do. This becomes your outlet. This becomes a way that you move forward in your truth and in your prosperity. Now, here, you feel as if you're walking alone, and here you have this beauty around you. So know that that's going to be kind of two sides of a coin during the last half of July. Sometimes you feel as if, this is all on you, and other times you have the 10 of Cups, you have joy, you have prosperity, you have bounty. If you see here, the rainbow going down onto the cottage, and that always makes me think of the Nordic saying, it is better to be king of a cottage than servant in a palace. So it's being comfortable and it's being happy with what you have. And that is something that's very, very, very important for you. To be comfortable and happy with where you stand. You have a repeat of the number 10. You're completing a cycle, which is for you bringing up a lot of things that you would rather kind of like let sleeping dogs lie. You would rather kind of let it go and just focus on what you need to. But with the completion of a cycle, you're really focusing on where it is that you need to be and what it is that you desire. With your heart coming through as the king, as the actor on the stage, okay? As the person who is seen. It is going to be really important for you to focus on what it is that you want and focus on where it is that you want to be, because people can take advantage of your heart, can take advantage of your goodwill. That's why your root is the Knight. Then we have the Page of Swords. This is an air sign energy, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. So here you are going to be getting messages from Spirit, because they have, if you see here, the horse right behind them. So with those messages from Spirit, you are going to be being led forward. Then you also hold a scroll within your hand, which is taking in this knowledge and taking in this wisdom. You can have a strong water sign and air sign presence within this time period for you, within your workspace, within the way that you're moving forward. Okay, this is young energy. You start off here being a student of your heart and your soul. You're putting down your burdens. You're focusing on what it is that you want to create, and then you are a student of your mind and yourself. But emotions, the mind and the heart, are going to be very intertwined. So know here that when you feel overwhelmed, within your mind, it's going to come out within your emotions. That's true for most people, but it's going to be a bit more intense here, and it's going to have an impact on your work. Not that your work will suffer for it, but there can be times where you just feel super sensitive and you have to go into work and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to get out of bed, or, you just have to keep on going on. You just have to keep on moving forward. Even if you work from home and you could spend all day in bed, you don't want to do anything. You kind of just want to shut down, be by yourself, and be quiet and alone. This is saying here, make sure that you push yourself through it. Okay, make sure that you're really embracing what it is that you want and where it is that you want to be, Sagittarius, and not letting kind of your emotions or the fact that people are making you fed up really dictate the way that you're moving forward and how it is that you are embracing yourself, because you're healing from a sense of feeling as if you're walking this alone and being way too much in your own head. Okay, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Sagittarius, July 16th to the 31st, 2019, finance and career. Meditation. Show me clearly. Oh, goodness. Well, that's fun. Okay, you got 3, transformation and serenity. So that is very nice. So meditation. Oh, goodness, as I mess everything up. Transformation and serenity. Then we have here your Witchling cards. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Sagittarius, July 16th to the 31st, 2019. Finance and career. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Right here. Ooh, these 2. So patience and nurture. Oh, that's very interesting. Oh, I like that. Okay, so we're starting with patience. And this says, nurture the seeds of patience and reap the rewards of personal achievement. Be patient with yourself, especially with the chaos that's coming in, especially with the doubts and the fears. You really do have happiness and prosperity that's leading you forward. And so by being patient with yourself, you're going to find that you embrace the love, the joy, and the happiness that you want with yourself. And you kind of have enough external stress. You have enough stress from everybody else. Don't be putting the stress on yourself, okay? Be kind to yourself. The color that shines through here is yellow, and that's healing and cleansing your solar plexus chakra. Then we have nurture. Nurturing your inner child supplies you with the innocent joy of living. Don't forget your inner child. And that's exactly what the 10 of Cups, again, is saying here. Don't forget that inner child. Embrace that inner child. Embrace what it is that you love, and that child that, gets pushed down as life moves on, okay? As we embrace adulthood and we think, oh my gosh, that's just so silly. No, embrace what your inner child loves. It's really going to move you forward in a prosperous, wondrous way. Okay? The color that shines through here is green. That's healing and cleansing the heart chakra. Then we have meditation. Meditation will bring you clarity of mind and a sense of inner peace. Do not forget to take time for yourself. Then we have transformation. The process of self-transformation will open your eyes to a timeless truth of yourself. Okay, you are completing a cycle. When you have a completion of a cycle coming in, you realize truths about yourself that might have been held silent before, that might have been hidden away. And by embracing those truths, you are becoming more yourself than ever before. Then we have serenity. Embracing Serenity's refreshing, peaceful energy by vibration. There we go. So embrace Serenity's peaceful energy by vibration. Move forward in that peace. You have chaos here, okay? You have a sense of feeling as if you're walking alone, but really divinity walks with you, okay? You have love. A huge part of your life during the last half of July is going to come from your heart. Okay, so by embracing your heart and letting your heart be the king that it is, okay, letting your emotions be the king that they are, it's going to move you forward. It's going to help you embrace where it is that you want to be. Use your mind, okay? Embrace through meditation. You are embracing serenity, and then that is going to help you transform into the person that you want to be, in having the career that you want, having the financial abundance that you want. Right now, you're really focusing on the details. You're focusing on the quality of what you do, and not the quantity of how quickly you get it all out and everything like that, you are going to see that the money comes in. The less you worry about it, and the more you focus on what it is that you love. Now, that is not saying that you don't go to work and you just, kind of play video games all day because that's what you love. It is saying that you have to go to work. It is saying that you have to work for it. But it is also saying here, you're embracing the abundance of your soul. You may not love what you do every single hour of every single day, but by embracing what brings you joy, even if it's doing something on the side that brings you joy, having that joy in your life is going to help increase your productivity and your prosperity. Your subconscious message is the Three of Cups. Be very careful, Sagittarius, who you trust. You have a couple of cards here that show me that people are going to be trying to take advantage of you. Here, this is somebody that you trust. This is somebody that you think of as a friend, and they're going to be betraying you. Well, so they may not be betraying you. This could be a past betrayal that comes and is kind of forefront in your mind and kind of makes you cautious of other people. But just be careful who you trust, because this person is going to have their best interest at heart and not yours. All right, Sagittarius. I know this reading was rather intense and you probably heard things that you didn't want to hear, but I have to give you the message from the cards as they come. If you have made it all the way to the end, bravo. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Thank you for giving the video a thumbs up, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'll be reading for you all really, really soon. Bye, guys.